million. And I know Charlie Belcher didn't see any of those movies probably because he was celebrating something very special this weekend, weren't you?
I was. By the way, nice job on Shia LaBeouf this time.
Oh,
you
thanks.
got that down now.
Totally messed that one up earlier.
I was saying, last hour, that's a tough name. Every time I see it, I gotta go Shia LaBeouf.
Especially at 5 a.m.
Yeah, nice job. Yeah, over the weekend, I had my 25th high school reunion.
Very cool.
I'm that old. I'm that old. It was a lot of fun. Although I'm sitting in this room and you look around and you're like, man, who are all these old people?
No.
Why does everybody look so old and fat and I look so fantastic still?
You do. You look handsome.
Yeah, no, I fit right in, believe me. I fit right in. It was a good time. Really good time. It was fun. Those things are really, I encourage you, if you ever have your 10th, your 20th, your 25th, your 30th, and you go, I don't know if I want to go back. It's fun. You regret it if you don't. It's good to see a bunch of familiar faces, but thank goodness for name tags. Thank goodness for name. I got to tell you about Willie the Cockatoo, Jen Epstein. I love finding stories out of Rhode Island, Dave Osterberg's homeland, and this is out of Warwick, Rhode Island.
Okay.
Willie the Cockatoo is actually in trouble. Willie's not in trouble because he's just a bird, but his owner, Lynn Taylor, is in trouble because apparently Lynn taught Willie how to cuss. And quite specifically, taught Willie how to curse the neighbors because the neighbor is Lynn Taylor's ex-husband and his new girlfriend. And apparently, the cockatoo has been trained to cuss at them, sometimes for as many as 15 minutes at a time, to cuss at the neighbors. So the neighbors got fed up. They called the police, and there is an ordinance, an animal noise ordinance, and they've charged Lynn Taylor with violating this animal noise ordinance because of Willie the Cockatoo cussing out her ex-husband and the ex-husband's new girlfriend. So, folks, leave the pets out of it.
Yeah,
you know, it's never when you're fighting when you involve the children or the pets. It just gets ugly.
And if you break up, don't live next door. I mean,
yeah, really, move away.
Yeah, move away.
Get far away. Just get away from Willie. Willie the Cockatoo, poor guy. Wonder what he says. Wonder if we have any tape on that. We probably couldn't play it.
We'll find it.
It's not cockatoos, but I got great creatures for you this morning. Look at this. We're hanging out with miniature donkeys this morning in Odessa.
Donkey.
Yes, I'm taking you to a donkey. Oh, that's great. I'll be Shrek all morning. It's a miniature donkey farm in Odessa. These guys are so cute.
Oh, my goodness,
so cute. I'm going to tell you why there's a miniature donkey farm in Odessa, and you're going to meet some of these beautiful donkeys.
Donkey, yeah. They're so cute. All right, Charlie,
I'm like an onion. You just peel back the layers all morning.
Only Charlie can sell.
Hi, I've been known to make one of these out of myself a time or two. I'm talking about a cute, cuddly creature, of course. Miniature donkeys. I hope that's a kiss. You're not just trying to bite me. We're at a miniature donkey farm in Odessa. Sometimes they're more like goats. They'll bite anything. Stick around. I'll tell you all about these beautiful, cool creatures when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
I think more important, you know, Charlie Belcher. We're going to head up to Charlie now. Thank you, Kevin, and we'll see you next week. But he's the one. How'd your fantasy team do? That's really all we care about, Charlie.
I'm ahead. Matt Ryan had a big game for me yesterday.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was out of town, and I was flying back in through Atlanta, missed my connecting flight. I ended up stuck in Atlanta for 3 hours yesterday. The good thing, I watched the Bucks game on TV. So you want to watch the Bucks game? You just fly up to Atlanta. Or buy a ticket and go see him live, even better. So, yeah, it was fun. I got to see Shiano's first kickoff and drive as a Bucks head coach. Was very pleased with the outcome. So if the camera's jerking around a little bit, it's because Jason is getting bitten by miniature donkeys. They like to... oh, no. They're very curious. And they sometimes bite. Stick around. I'll tell you why we're here at this miniature donkey farm when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
Fox. I get to throw to Charlie twice in one day? Hey. Is this my birthday or something?
Lucky you. We had to put Jason on the outside of the pen because the donkeys were just a little too curious about the camera and Jason for whatever. They must smell your cats. Maybe that's it. They smell your cats. It's Tom Kruger, everybody, with Brayfields Miniature Donkey Farm. The farm is normal size. The donkeys are miniature. Tom, tell me about these beautiful creatures. What kind of donkeys are they, besides just miniature?
They're registered Mediterranean miniature donkeys.
They're beautiful. Yeah. They're really pretty. How did you get into the business of miniature donkeys?
Well, I used to farm up north, and when I semi-retired 5 years ago or whatever, I finally chose miniature donkeys, and they're so social and easy to get along with, and I just really enjoy them.
They're really fun. They remind me a little bit of goats, where they just come up and they'll nudge you. They're looking for food, and they'll just start trying to bite on anything.
Right.
They'll start chewing your shoes or nibbling on a belt loop.
Yep. They're very social. They're very curious.
Ow! You're standing on my foot. Sorry.
We have some that we call therapy donkeys, and sometimes we take them to schools and retirement homes and things like that. And
they travel pretty well. And how big will they get?
Well, these are all mature, 32, 33 inches to the withers.
And how much do they weigh?
Oh, maximum 300 maybe. Now, some of these are babies yet.
Sorry, that's their connection with cats. It looks like the cat's keeping them in control. All right, Tom, thank you very much. Stick around. Oh, they like that cat. Look, they're all lined up there looking for that cat to come back. Stick around. When we come back, we're going to talk about the people who buy miniature donkeys and what they're used for. Stick around. It's going to be a good day, Tampa Bay.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, look, I'm big enough to be Shrek. I've got a donkey right here. We got two princesses on the news desk this morning. I'm saying it's a Shrek sequel in the making. That's hard to say. Shrek sequel. How do you train a miniature donkey? Are they really as stubborn as myth would have you believe? Well, stick around. We'll find out together. From Brayfields Miniature Donkey Farm in Odessa, when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charlie Belcher coming to you from Odessa this morning from Brayfields Miniature Donkey Farm. In fact, if you've ever driven down Patterson, that's Patterson Road out there. And it's a nice little shortcut between Keystone or Tarpon Springs Road down to a Gun Highway, Boy Scout area part of town. If you've ever driven by, which I've done many times, you see these donkeys sometimes out there watching cars go by. Now you know why they're here. They're part of the Miniature Donkey Farm. Charette is an official donkey trainer.
Yes.
And this is Marcy. Marcy too.
Yeah, Marcy too.
Because there's been another Marcy, or there is another Marcy.
Yeah.
Now, and this is another registered Mediterranean miniature donkey. They're gorgeous animals.
Yeah,
and she's white. Is that special, or they come in a variety of colors?
Spotted are a little bit more rare, but they're becoming more popular, I guess. More people are breeding them. So.
And how did you get into donkey training?
Well, I always broke and rode horses in Ocala, and I moved here to Clearwater, and I started working with the donkeys at Brayfields.
Very nice. Now, the donkeys have a reputation of being stubborn.
Yeah.
You know, the old, they dig their heels in, and
they're actually not stubborn. They're very smart. So if they don't want to do something, they find a way around it. But once you teach them, they're really willing, and they'll do just about anything.
Yeah, they're very
takes
social.
Lots of patience.
It takes lots of patience to be the trainer.
Yeah.
And it probably they have to be patient with you.
Yeah.
What's easier, training horses or training donkeys?
Well, I don't know. I'd say they're about the same. These take a little bit more patience, where the horses are a little bit bigger.
Right.
So there's a little bit more of a challenge physical-wise, but.
And now some of the reasons that they breed them is people keep them as pets. They make really good pets if you've got the space, and people show them, and also people compete with them. And what do you call this kind of competition?
This will be an in-hand jumping competition.
All right, and you have taught Marcy too how to do that.
Yep.
All right, you want to demonstrate?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's see. We'll stand back here so we don't make her nervous.
Jump.
That's awesome.
Jump. Come on. Jump. 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 Jump.
All right, look at that. Very well done.
It's a workout for me as well.
I was going to say, you're able to do everything but make the jumps.
Yeah.
Nice job, Marcy, too. Well done. Maybe that will be an Olympic sport. I learned at the Summer Olympics, all kinds of horse jumping and stuff. Maybe
they do have it with horses.
Maybe
they'll get there one day.
Yeah, we got to get the donkeys in there. Now, she's keeping an eye on that one over there, which is hooked up. Tom's got her, from where I can tell from here, hooked up to a cart. That's another thing you can do with them. They can actually pull carts, even though they're miniature.
That's in the shows too, and in competition. They can pull a few hundred pounds. You can do teams with them.
Very nice, and so that's a competitive aspect of karting them. Fantastic. All right, When we come back, we'll show you other ways they show them. And then later in the morning, 2 extremely rare full-size donkeys that are extremely rare.
But noisy.
Isn't that great?
On
Wouldn't
cue.
you love to live right next door? Wouldn't you love to live right next door?
Oh, it can't. Do they have neighbors? That I doubt it. It's probably zoned, especially. I'm surprised you haven't made one political joke here, at least not yet.
Yeah, you know, we actually originally had this scheduled to be last week to tie into the DNC. We thought it would be funny. We'd be at the donkey farm
Right.
while the Democrats are all convening. And then we had to reschedule it, so we haven't made the donkey. There's a couple of jokes in my head that I can't make some of them. Yeah, I'm trying to be very good this morning. It's Monday. I don't want to get in trouble.
Right, and then we'd have to go out to an elephant farm for equal time,
Yeah,
and then you just
right.
get into all of it.
Exactly. It just gets messy.
In the meantime, just be careful where you step. We'll talk to you later.
He always sells it. And pause for Bray.
If you are looking for
We're going to talk about it next. But first, let's head over to Charlie. Hey, good morning, Charlie.
Hey! It's what's for breakfast. It's what's for breakfast. We got the breakfast buffet going here at Brayfields Miniature Donkey Farm in Odessa. Everybody good? Everybody good? All right. Stick around. We're going to talk about showing donkeys and what they show them for, like how they're judged. We're judging donkeys when Good Day Tampa Bay continues, just like we did last week in Charlotte. We're judging donkeys.
And we want to get over to Charlie for this because I know you're a big Bucks fan. What do you think?
I am more inclined. Yeah, I'm going to be there anyway. But I would think that Shiano gets off to a good start like this. You got one good win and a good win against a good team. Heck yeah! I know the Redskins are the next home game. I think I'm out of town that weekend, but the first home game I can get there, I'm going to